Yeah, I'm back. Round two. I'm gonna do another video here. This time we're doing the Jets at home against the Dolphins away, and we're gonna play in some snow. In New York, boy. NY. Alright, so this time we're looking at the home uniforms for the Jets. Check them out. Let me know what you guys think. And rosters are coming around, little by little, coming around. I'll be working on those Patriots like I mentioned. So we're going to do it again, another half, 8-minute quarters. So hang in there if you guys are watching. See what kind of gameplay we get. Last game there were 3 interceptions. I had 3 interceptions as the Jets. That was rare. I don't normally see that. It amazes me though. I mean, if this game had the full franchise, the NFL license, oh man, this game would be untouchable. That's why I laugh when I see people comparing this game to Madden. I mean, it makes me laugh. This game kills Madden. Sorry. I am sorry. But you guys like whatever you like. Nobody can tell you what you like, right? Only you can. This is what I like, though. This is the game I like. Oh. So yeah, looks like there's a bunch of games coming out next month, man. August is a big month. You got a ton of games coming out. You know, you got all the soccer games, FIFA, PES. You got the football. Oh, what a catch. You got Madden. You have all the basketball games, NFL 2K. NBA Live's just going to be mobile from what I heard, so, you know, I want to see this play again, sorry. That throw was just right in. Oh, look at that. Oh. I like that replay. I'm going to save that replay. But yeah, there's a bunch of games dropping as usual, man. August is a heavy month. I don't know. People like these companies like to sell their games at this time all together. No, I don't mind. I mean, if I want those games, I could probably get them for cheaper. You know, if you can only play one game right now. Well, hey, you know, in a couple months you'll be playing. Yeah, you can buy one at full price now, and a month from now you can buy one used, and you know, I really don't mind. It's their loss, but the company's losses because a lot of people can only afford or only have time, you know, for so many games at one time. So to have that many dropping at the same time it's I don't think it's the best move, but yeah, these companies know what they're doing, right? So yeah, it's crazy because I bought last year, man. I bought PES and I bought NBA 2K, and I really haven't even played much of either of them. But you know, I'm not a big soccer guy. Basketball I played growing up my whole life. I mean, that was my #1 sport growing up. You know, I always loved football, but basketball was what I played in high school and you know all throughout college. And you know, basketball for me was my thing. But you know, same time, you know, I kind of like lost some interest. It's not the same as it used to be. You know, I'll still watch the playoffs and everything, and I'll keep up with everything, but it's not the way it used to be back in the day. Things were different back then. But, you know, so when I buy these games, and I think what it comes down to is what you're into, right? You know, I'm into golf. I play some golf games. I'm also into football, obviously. I've been into football since I was a kid. And I play football games, but you know, I don't play soccer that much because I just don't play soccer. But I think PES is a great game. I think that game is the game to get if you're going to get a soccer game. I mean, FIFA has the real players, I guess, but I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. I'm happy, but I just want to. I keep telling myself I want to spend some time playing Pez, but you know, the problem. Okay, more interceptions again. The problem is that you know, I only have so much time. So for me, you know, that's what it comes down to. It's a matter of time for me, and you know, but I keep telling myself I want to get into Pez. I just want to just put down football and golf for, you know, and not for good. I mean, just here and there, just switch it up. But it's so hard for me to get into it, and part of the reason is why I just don't have a lot of time, and then also I'm not a huge fan. I don't watch soccer a lot, hardly ever, and I barely watch basketball unless I'm, you know, unless it's the playoffs. You know, Magic are trash. I don't watch them. I really don't. I don't pay attention to them. They're not that good right now, and I'm just not into it as much. So, anyways, I guess the point that I'm trying to make is that, you know, you watch people play whatever they watch, right? Or whatever they like to play in real life, and that's the way it works. So if you're not into tennis, you're not going to be playing tennis games, no matter how good they are. I mean, even baseball. I never watch baseball. Barely even watch the World Series. I appreciate baseball. I grew up playing and watching baseball. But you know what? Baseball to me is just not as entertaining as other sports, and I just don't I'm just not a fan right now. But you know what? MLB is so good of a game that I have spent some time playing that game, and I do enjoy that game. And I enjoy the difficulty of the game. You know, MLB is, I know I'm kind of talking off topic here, so sorry for the random commentating now, but you know, this video is about the gameplay, so you know, watch the gameplay, leave your comments, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you see anything missing. Just showing off the oh, I thought I was gonna just ditch it. Showing off the Jets here, guys. I did make a change to the Dolphins. I added Arian Foster to their roster, but Ajayi is still the starter, so you know. So yeah, so I'm showcasing the Jets here, but yeah, Ajayi's starting, so just keep that in mind. Oh, bad throw. But I did add Arian Foster because I know he got signed, which was a nice sign by Miami. I know he's getting older and he's had some injuries, but he's a hell of a running back. And Fitzpatrick got signed this week. You know, that $12 million guaranteed contract, so he's loving it. Oh, what a catch. Oof, I gotta see that again. That was a tight catch. So when I was playing this game last week, I actually made, one thing I haven't told you guys is I made 2 videos. These same videos I'm doing now, I made 2 back-to-back videos with the Jets. And when I went to cut up the video was corrupted. So I lost some commentary. Wasn't anything crazy. The games were pretty good actually, but the that was unfortunate, man. So sorry, I should have had some more videos out for you guys who watch me. But yeah. Yeah, so going back to the games, I mean, a game like MLB The Show is such a great representation, and it's not perfect, you know. Nobody ever said these games are perfect, and I don't ever expect them to be, but it's such a close representation to the real sport, you know. And that it's a great game, and what I enjoy, my kind of game is the game that's difficult, you know. You know, sliders give you the option to move things around, but I'm an old school guy. I want a difficult game. I want to be able to you know, work on my stick skills and work my way up, you know. I don't know what happened to the Dolphins defense there, but they look like they just got hung up. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy playing difficult games and starting out from the bottom and learning how to play. And MLB The Show is that kind of game. I mean, they have dynamic difficulties where it adjusts the difficulty as you play, so it kind of learns and adapts to your skill level, which I really don't care for. I use sliders that are really difficult. I mean, the game out of the box is already difficult, but the hitting's always tough. But I use some nice sliders I got on the OS forums. But even that, you know, I lose interest because I'm not a huge fan of baseball, you know. So, you know, I want a football game, and I want a golf game, and I want those games to be as sim as possible and be able to, you know, put your time in, you know, go to the practice field, you know, put in some work, get a game plan going. You know, I want to be able to really sharpen my skills, and that's the kind of game that I think definitely the sim community, but maybe even more fans out there, we're missing. You know, games nowadays are way too simple to just pick up, you know, and just pick up and start playing. Anybody can play. It's all about, oh, just you know, can anybody and their mother play? Oh, God, I knew he was gonna do me. Man, he got me. Who was that? Who's 32? I can't remember. Let's see. Kenyon Drake. Okay. I tried to manually tackle him, but he got me.
Look at him go here. Move, speed, and a little bit of flash all the way to the end zone, baby. You can't coach that kind of
Anyways. So yeah, so that's what I want. I want a game where you can, you know, where you have to work your skills up. You know, you have to get to the point where you know, you have to go and figure out what it takes to win. And that's what we need in the sim community. We need a game that definitely a football game. There's no doubt. And I personally don't care if it's NFL or not. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, as long as I can try to mod it or customize it somehow, then that's all I need. But for me, you know, it's about having a game that you can, you know, you can start out at a lower skill level and work your way up, you know, and that's when once you learn how to do that, you know, then you can, you know, then you can get better, and then you can appreciate when you start getting good and you start beating your friends. So I guess Madden's supposed to be, people are claiming the new Madden 17 is supposed to be this great strategy game with all these new formations and whatnot, but I'm sorry, that game's just not where it needs to be, you know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, you know. You never know. Never say never. But I'm not going into a rant about Madden this time, guys. But sim community, tell your friends, tell everybody. Play this game, man. This game's great. This game is the #1. It's the #1 stunner. No, it is the game. Sorry, that's my gangster talk. That's as far as I go. I love doing these rosters. You know, it takes work, but every time I knock one out, a new team, it definitely feels good. And the uniforms are looking good. I hope you guys like them. You know, it's still kind of hard to see. The green looks a little dark because, you know, the weather. But all in all, the colors came out nice, I think. And guys, I'm doing these uniforms from scratch on my own. You know, I'm looking them up online and, you know, and doing a comparison and just looking at what how they should look in real life and just building them from scratch. And then I go in the game, I tweak the colors, you know, I do some tweaks and that's what I do. How I do it. Ah, sorry about that. kid walked in.
Will bring up fourth down.
Anyways,
With a great sack in the backfield. You know, that was a great
I don't even know what I was saying, but well, I guess the uniforms and everything. You know, I definitely try to do my own thing. I know guys out there have put out their uniforms, but that's what I go back to. That's what I keep going back to in some of my previous videos. You know, that's the beauty of making your own roster. Even if you're the kind of guy that opens up the game, you know, for games that allow you to edit them in game, you know, go in the game and make your changes yourself. You know, like NFL Fever, you want to make your own roster, go in the game and start doing that, like Marauder does. You know, he enjoys going in there, and however you do it, whether you have a roster editor that you can do on your PC, or you go in the game, or you're playing Madden 08 on the PC and you do it that way. I mean, there's it's fun to create your own roster. I mean, this is yours. It's your masterpiece, you know. It's you built it. You put the ratings together. You put the uniforms on these teams. You set up the stadiums with the logos and everything. I mean, that's all you. And whether or not you want to give it out to people or not, it's just a matter of being creative. You know, even Backbreaker. There's a guy that I was trying so hard to get his logos, man. And if he's watching these, I don't know if he watches my videos or not, but I think his name is Mike Rowe. Oh man, he has some fantasy uniforms and logos that he created in Backbreaker, and then he lost his file, and then he was starting to make some new ones, and he's just so busy with his son's sports and everything, and he's older now, so he's just not that much into it. But that guy was super creative, and the things that you can do in Backbreaker, you know, he was making some awesome fantasy logos, and oh, they were just really awesome, you know. And I was always dying to get them because, you know, even the NFL's great, but when you don't get to see the players' real faces, or everything's not 100% authentic, sometimes it's better just to do a fantasy roster, you know, with some custom teams, custom logos. I mean, you still can enjoy these games, and at least you have something new, you know, something different to you know, to enjoy. So I guess all I'm trying to say, guys, is, you know, try it. I'm telling you, try it. Try to make your own roster. Try to make your own teams. Try to mod some games. You know, if you're a fan of these games, I'm telling you, you're gonna really enjoy doing this stuff. I think it's a oh, I think it's a really cool experience. So all you guys out there, you know, you should try it. So I'll be cutting this video short soon. I think my kid's going to bed. I think he's yelling at me, so we're trying to cut this short. But just want to give you guys some gameplay. Hope you enjoy the video. You know, leave your comments. Let me know what you guys think. You know, this stuff is time taking. It's fun, and you know, when you put in the work and you put in a quality roster, you can see the fruits of your labor pay off. But I got a long way to go, and I'm excited to do it. So keep an eye out. Keep watching. I'll finish this dry. Let me see how far I can get, and then I'll sign off. But yeah, his uniforms look dark in this weather, but believe me, they're not that dark. They're right on the money. Got him. All right, looks like we got some more time. So Fitzpatrick trying to earn that 12 million. I like Fitzpatrick, man. He played for the Bills for a few years, and he gave us some highlights, I can tell you that. Stevie Johnson. We had some fun with him. He is a smart QB. He knows how to read defenses. And he slings the ball. That's the problem. He's kind of like Jay Cutler. He'll sling the ball into triple defense. You know? What? Challenging. Okay, let's see if I cross the line. I don't know if I did. I was thinking about it, but I didn't think I did.
Well, this camera angle should be able to show us if he's actually past the line of scrimmage or not
Nah.
before he threw this baby. This is great camera work. Yep, he looks past the line to me.
What?
Win this challenge.
Are you kidding me?
After review, it is ruled an illegal forward pass. Past the line of
Oh.
scrimmage.
So wait a second. So his leg was passed, but I don't think his arm was passed. I guess maybe it was. That's a bunch of horse crap. Sorry. Anyways, let's see what I can do here. Yeah, but Pat Fitzpatrick, man, he's crazy like Jay Cutler. He'll throw in some traffic sometimes, but he is a smart QB too. I mean, I just pressed A past that. I'm trying to hurry up. Somebody got hurt. That was cool. I like when they slip like that. Oh, what I'm talking about here. Look at that. Oh. Almost fell. Alright, that's it, guys. So, I'm signing out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. Keep the fight up. Don't buy Madden. Not worth it. Wait until the monopoly gets broken up. Then go buy Madden all you want. It'll be a better game. Alright, guys. Have a good one. Peace. I'll be doing more videos as I release more teams. Let me know what you think. Later.